Welcome to my channel. Now you are going to see the orthographic views of a solid which is having a hole centrally drilled in this one, and we have the front view, the top view, and the right hand side view. Okay, this is given in the first angle method of projection. So this is the front view, this is the top view, and this is the side view. Now first of all, what you have to do is you have to read out the dimensions which are given in the front view, top view, and the side view. So in the front view, you can see here this is 75, and here this is 9. So what is this 9? So this 9 is given, and this is the inclined portion. So from this point to this point, this is 9 mm, and this is the inclined portion which we can see only in the top view. And you can see the width in the top view, that is 30 mm, and a semicircle is there at the end of the block, and a centrally drilled hole with a 15 mm diameter and a web. So this is a supporting block which is placed on this. This is a base plate placed on the base plate with a 7 mm thickness. So this is the front view, this is the top view, and this is the right hand side view. So now let us start the construction of the base plate with the dimension of 75 and 30. After construction of the base plate, then we will go for the construction of the top one, this one. Okay, right. Now I am imagining that the picture is visible from this side. So this is a, I am marking it as front view. So right, now I have taken the 30 mm width on this side, okay, width on this side, and the total 75 mm on this side. Okay, from this one I am taking 9 millimeters as the height of this one, because the here it is given as 9 millimeters, okay, in the front view. So I will draw a straight line 9 millimeters, 9 millimeters, and 9 millimeters, and I will construct a base plate. Here you can see the base plate is constructed with 9 mm of height and 30 mm of width and 75 mm of length. Okay. Now centrally I look at this particular line. So now this particular line, we have to see the dimensions in the side view. So now from the midpoint of this one, this is 12. So this length is 12, the width is 12. So for this width I have to locate the center, and I have to take 6 mm on left hand side and 6 mm on right hand side. So now see here, with this midpoint I have taken 6 and I have drawn a lines here, and I have completed this block. So now this one is nothing but this block which we are seeing in the side view, 12 mm block with 9 mm height. Okay, then next I will locate this particular point. What is this point? This point is 9 mm away from this one. So I will take 9 mm from this point. Here I will locate it. So now see here, simply with the 9 mm I will locate here, and I will draw a line with the xy, the reference. Okay, I am writing this darkly, and with taking this one with the right hand side, and I will simply locate the same point on the right hand side. Okay, now simply what I will do is simply I will join these two lines. Okay, and I will join this one. Okay, and I'll fix drafter, and I will simply directly I will connect these two lines, and you have to check whether this particular line, this point is going to visible or not. So now when I make this line fixed with this base line, so when I put this drafter at this point, now this point is overlapping, so nothing but this particular block is visible in the front view, and this side block which is inclined is not visible, so that you have to identify. So after that one, I will draw a line up to which point. So this is the length. So what is this length? So the total length is 75, and you have to calculate what is this length. So here you have the 30 diameter. So nothing but this one is about 15. Okay, and this is 18. So 15 plus 18, this is 33. So from this particular point, you have to take 33 and you have to take the point, and after that you can draw the lines here. So see here, I have located a 33 distance. Okay, so this is 15. This is because it is half. 15, this has is 30 diameter, this is 15 and 18, so 15 plus 18 33. So up to this point, from this point to this point is nothing but 33. Okay, so I have taken 33 and simply I will draw the lines. After this, after locating this point, what I will do is, what is the height of this one? Total height is 30, so it is in 9. So now from this particular point I will take 21, because out of this 30, 9 is been reduced. So this is a semicircular thing. Okay, this body is semicircular, so this height is about 21. So I will take 21 from here and I will locate per point, and the same I will take it here. Okay, on the right hand side I will locate this point. Okay, I will draw it lightly, or simply I will take it a point, and from that point also I will take a height of 21 mm and I will locate this one. Okay, after that I'll try to join these two lines, 2 points together, and I'll try to construct a rhombus here on this one. Okay, so what is that width of the rhombus? Width of the rhombus should be around 33. Why? Because we have already find out the distance is about 33. So I'll take 33 here and simply I will join a rhombus 33. Okay, so now this side is also 33, and simply I'll connect these 2 points here. And what is the procedure of constructing a semicircle? So this side is about semicircle. So now first of all I have to locate the center point in the and the longest distance. So this is the procedure. Okay, for this procedure you can see the previous videos in this one. Now I will just directly I locate the centers here. So now here there is a small logic. So this is 30 and this is about 33. So here they are variating the radius. So for constructing of this semicircle square, we have to create the rhombus with 30 size. So out of this 33 mm, I am taking only 30 mm. So now I will join the longest diagonal from this particular point to this one. So this is the longest diagonal image. So to construct this semicircle, I need this center, and as well as here I will get a point. So for this particular point I will get, so from this midpoint to the bottommost midpoint, so I will draw a line passing through this midpoint to here. Now I am going to get an intersection point here. So from this point, with this as a radius, I will draw here this arc, and I'll complete this side arc with this as a center. You can see with the help of a compass, locating with taking the centers. Okay, so simply I'm joining here, and with this as a center, not 33, 30 as a center, 30 as a radius. With this as a radius, simply I'll connect it here. Okay, you can see exactly it is going to be matched. So now what I'll do is I'll construct a dark line here. So simply I'll make it connect with a dark line such that you can clearly visualize that is the top edge of this one. Okay, so now this is the top edge. Okay, we got the top edge, and now with this as a center I have to create a hole, that is a circle inside this one rhombus. So once again construct a rhombus construction here and complete it. Okay, so now see here, with this as a center I have constructed a rhombus here with this as the same line. Okay, this is the longest diagonal, and now I have to generate 2 points like this one. So I will join these two lines and as well as these two lines such that we will get the, now see I have joined these 2 points with this is midpoint and extreme point, midpoint and extreme point. I've got two intersection points and other 2 points. So with this as an intersection, I think we need a bow compass, but it is not possible with this type of compass. You need a bow compass. With this as a center, with this as a radius, okay, you draw a semicircle here. Not semicircle, it's an arc. Okay, with this as a center, with this as a radius, okay, you draw another arc here. Okay, to complete this picture, you take this as a center, this corner, and you take this as a radius, and you complete the arc. I think it is visible to you. Okay, now 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 it is visible for you for this video. It is joining here. So now this is a circle which we have formed, and you can make it dark. Okay, this is circle. You can see only the circle on the top, but the outer surface of the circle which is going here, that will be seen in the bottom also. So now to see at the bottom base of the circle which points are going to be transferred. So for this arc we have transferred this one. I think only this particular arc will be seen here, but not enough. So for that, what we have to do is just you take a drafter with the baseline and extend the end point of this one, the end edge bottom, just a light line. After drawing a light line, just you shift this particular point. So this is the point where we have constructed this arc. So what is the total height? Total height is about 30. So by taking 30 millimeters, you shift this point below this one. This point I have taken 30. After taking 30 millimeters, so now with this as a radius, okay, with this as a radius, I am taken from this point. Simply I'll try to join the baseline up to only this particular point. Okay, only up to this mark. And what I'll do is I'll try to join these two lines. Okay, now I'll make this particular one dark so that you can easily identify that the base has come straightly up to this one, and this is having a circular portion. So the remaining portion is nothing but the construction lines. Okay, after that, what you have to do is you have to make this particular point dark. Okay, and here also you make a line dark up to this one. So very lightly, first very lightly, because we have a web which is placing in the middle of this one for supporting of this one to this one. Okay, so what is the width of this one? This is 7 mm. So by locating the center of this one, locate a 7 mm, that is 3.5 away from this one and 3.5. So already we have the center here. So with this as a center, so 3.5 away from this one and 3.5. So now just see 3.5 this side and 3.5, that is 7. I will take 7 here. Okay, so now simply, and I will take from this side also. Okay, so it is 12. So 6 is the midpoint here, and from this midpoint, so 3.5 away, 3.5 away, 7 here. So I am locating these 2 points. So after locating these 2 points, so simply what I'll do is I'll join these 2 lines. Okay, so now see, simply I'm joining these 2 lines. So now this is a supporting web. Okay, after supporting web is drawn, so simply from this point I will draw a line, very light line, and after that I'll make a drafter with the length, and from this point I'll draw a dark line such that it is going to connect at that particular point. So now I will make this line dark, and also so see here, so I have drawn a light line, but this is overlapping with this one. So now what I will do is simply I will construct a line up to this particular point, and after that I'll make a length as a reference line, and I'll make this one up to this particular point. So now you can have a clear look, but here you can see there is a opening. Okay, so this block is continuous. Suppose if it is a dark line, it is intermediate. So this is separate and this is separate. Now here with this indication we can clearly notice that it is a single block. So simply you wrap it away. Okay, now it is going to be clearly that this particular block is a single block. And now with taking the width as a reference, and you join these 2 corners such that you will be identified clearly that is a base plate with a web having this semicircle and a circle. And after that you can give all the dimensionings. For dimensioning of an isometric view, you can view the previous videos, so how to make it. Okay, thank you. Please go through the complete video and try to learn step by step procedures. Thank you.